Boom. And we are live. I want to thank everyone for tuning in to a very special edition of Off the Record on the People's Podcast this evening. We have a magnificent guest with us tonight, one who is going to give us some amazing information as well as inspiration. She is someone who has the whole world buzzing, but especially out there in the West Coast. This is none other than the incredible artist Pora Pola. First of all, how are you doing, ma'am?
I'm blessed, happy to be a part, you know, be a part of this
Wonderful.
podcast.
Yes, ma'am. The honor is ours. Okay, so the first thing we want to know, because everybody keeps saying, "Man, you got Pora Polo on your podcast, man. You're doing big things." So I'm very humbled. When did you know that you were had a love for artists or a love for music?
At a very young age. I
Okay.
would say possibly in a church. I grew up in a Baptist church, so I would say around like 9, 7. I used to hear, the choir
Okay.
singing, the drums, the organ kind of thing.
Wonderful. Okay, so in the church they're singing "Going Up Yonder," and they hear the
Mhm.
music, and you catching the Holy Ghost and the Spirit.
Mhm.
All right. Now, were you more on the singing side, or were you more on the playing the music side?
Both. I had to play the piano for the
Okay.
congregation. It was a small church, right? So you lead the congregation, you played, and then they was like, put her on there, put her. I didn't know what I was doing. I was in the key of C. That was it. But
Okay. Okay.
we still had church. So yep. It was always a combination of both.
Wonderful. All right, that's great. Now, what were some of the songs that you enjoyed playing and singing?
We used to, let me see. A lot of it was glory, glory.
Okay. Okay.
Hallelujah, since I laid my everything was in the same key. I
Mm,
played I played everything in the same key on everything. But yeah, that was one of them. And then I actually did have to sing Going Up Yonder. They used to put me in the choir. But it was
okay.
yeah, that was a song because I don't know, my voice is very high pitched. So that his eyes on a sparrow.
Mm, okay.
The good stuff. The good stuff.
Wonderful. And this is in what city?
My grandpa church is located in San Francisco, California. And it was a
Okay. Okay.
small church. It was called First Peter. And we used to fellowship with a bunch of churches in like smaller churches as well. So we had New Bethel, we had Providence. Like we used to, I don't know what the church scene is like now. Like, but younger, when I was younger, it was very so much a thing. 3 o'clock service, fellowshipping with one another. So
That's incredible. Okay. Now, how did you? So, with the new project, everybody keeps very talking about it. Is this something dealing with rap? Is it rap and singing? Well, let us know about it.
homage, right?
Hmm.
This was actually something me and my cousin came up with a few years ago. I just wanted to put my original music out, right? But he was like, nah, cuz look, let's do these mixtapes first. I'm telling you, I'm from the golden era of hip hop. Let's do this, you gonna do this type of thing. I'm like, oh, I'm sampling. First I was kind of like scared because I'm like, yo, you don't think that's disrespectful? Like, like, and he's like, I'm telling you, I'm from the golden era of hip hop. Just believe me, your cousin not gonna make you look crazy. So it kind of just came about like all the women, specifically the women, that inspires not just me, but people all over the world
Hmm.
to be able to, you know, all these homage is just about at the end of the day, these are the pillars. These are the pillars of hip hop, R&B, whatever you want to say, and it's for women. So, yeah, that's pretty much how this project came about. And it's me just basically taking a moment, you know what I'm saying? A moment and honoring that moment, but as an artist in paying homage to the game, like these are the people before me, no smoke, no nothing, but these are the people who inspired me. So that was the ordeal behind homage.
Okay. Wonderful. And we love the concept. what? Who are the? Could you name some of the women who did inspire you?
Anyone honest to really keep it 100, I love music so much. So if you was a woman and you was popping, you feel me? Like that was enough to say I could do this too. I
Okay,
could be like
okay,
her. You know what I'm saying? And I was thinking about this, like it goes, my mom and my father, they're older. You know, they had me listening to Shaka Khan, Aretha Franklin. They had me listening to Patti LaBelle, Black
okay.
Knight. It's so, it goes back so far. Like I really can't pinpoint. Um, I really can't pinpoint. I know Alicia Keys with her playing the piano, that was a big thing. Like, oh, I
For
want to be
sure, for
like Alicia
sure.
Keys. But then I had Nicki Minaj, she was
Yeah,
super crazy.
yeah. You
I
talking
love
my language.
Nicki. Missy Elliott. It's so
For
many
sure.
women, that is just dope. Like Guapale out here from Oakland, like, and it's like, man, I could be like them. I could be like
Mm,
them type of ordeal. Like I really can't say one because I feel like I grab pieces of inspiration from all of them, from their art. And I didn't even name all of them. It's so many. That's
yes,
why
ma'am.
that's why this project was crazy because it's like, yo, it's so many women that shape this game and contribute, you know what I'm saying, to hip hop in to like what my morals and what my alignment as messages, like the message that like messages that kind of um correlated with my message. I was just like, man, I know I'm not no, you know what I'm saying? Like I know um my life is my life, right? I can't imitate nobody else. I can only be me. But at the same time, I know there was certain messages back then that I support 100% fully, and it resonates with my character. So I also want to make sure those messages were I reflected it in homage. So yeah.
Wonderful. Yes, ma'am. And people are showing you love all around the world. Thank you, everybody who's watching. Brother Houston MKS, I always show love. Thank you very much, sir, and everybody who's watching. We want to know with the more about you. Like if you could say your artist, you told us who inspired you, but with this project, are these like love songs? Are these breakup songs? Are these hurt songs? Are these pain songs? What type of songs are they?
Life songs, but they're gonna
Life
blend
songs.
together. They're gonna
Okay,
blend
okay,
together how we put them out. I promise you. But it's a little bit of everything. Betrayal, a little bit
okay.
of let's come together. And then
Hmm.
the big thing for me was inspiration. Like it's a lot of motivational stuff. I'm telling, take care of yourself first before you do anything. And when you taking care of yourself, that doesn't mean you have to go and hurt someone to do that. But figure it out, find a way, get to it, and let's do it type of ordeal. So it's probably gonna be a lot of that you're gonna hear. So
Okay, so motivational life
mhm.
songs, wonderful. Um, we want to know
Thud bangers.
exactly. Okay, good. We want to dance. We want to celebrate. Well, behind me are many of the artists that inspire me, and I'm always on here singing, rapping, performing. I'm more of an actor, but I can, I do a little bit with theater. So we like to produce, and so we always put people on the hot seat. If you want to let us know something, if you want to sing something for us, you want to rap something, let us know what you want to do. Something from the
Ah.
project. It's something you don't got to freestyle. Just something from the project. Like anything you want to give us, you want to like the chorus or something.
Yeah, I give you the one off of so and you making me spoil the project, man.
No, just a little bit.
But I got
We
one.
just want a little teaser.
I got one saying,
Okay.
when you say you love me, paper thin. When you say you love me, paper thin. When you say you love me, paper thin. When you say you love me, niggas ain't real. Do you love me? Or is it fake love? Is you only round cause you need a pay stub? A sake cuz, or you act cuz. Hey, when they came for me, you ain't pop back cuz. And I ain't looking for no handouts. Polar front and center, but I still stand out. When you was down bad, I still pulled the band out. So really tell me what it is that you mad about. Yeah, I still want to see you up though, but I can't keep you close enough to back door. I gotta love you from a distance worth the Pablo. And when I see you winning, I'ma tell you bueno. That's something off of the project. You
Yeah.
probably
Okay.
know which one.
Okay.
You probably know which one that's going to.
Okay.
Off the When You Say You Love Me, yeah. Shout out MC Light, love her. For real.
Man, that's incredible. And Mimi says, "Peace, man." My sister Mimi says, "Peace, peace, Mimi."
Love
This
you
is
too.
that's great. Now, one thing that first of all, we got to salute and shout out to the Connect, Big Lee, who always working
Mhm.
with music and connected you and I. And I always tell him, I said, I'm in Atlanta, y'all out there in Frisco, the Bay Area, back down, all that good stuff. But when he's shooting videos, I want to be a part of the video. I'm an actor, so I really want to be a part of it. For your video, you need a bad guy, good guy, whatever, you know what I'm saying? You need somebody in the car, you saying somebody ain't shooting what they're supposed to be shooting. Whatever kind of scene you need me to be a part of, it will be an honor to be a part of your music video. I just gotta say that. So
Got you, got you.
so think about the concepts, whatever video y'all got, we can always collab. Um okay, so what you just said, is it really love though? Is that what you were saying?
Yeah. So that one, the paper thin was, yeah, like, is it really love? Like, are you,
Okay.
like, yeah, your words saying one thing, but your actions showing me another, And that's been something that just, I guess, you could learn through life, people actions, despite what they're telling you. What are they what are they showing? How are they making you feel? These are actions. I think that's the thing we got to really look at, because a snake could be in your face,
Mm, mm.
you know. So
Absolutely. Now, with the piano in your background, and you told us that you played the piano in the church, is it going to be on the album? You playing the piano?
I have some of the piano. I'm gonna keep it solid. This homage project, I didn't do too much
Okay, okay, okay.
the keys, but you will hear them. You will hear chord progressions with
What would be
my.
the?
Yeah, no, you'll definitely hear them. You'll hear the chord progressions. I produced everything, so you'll hear it.
Okay, okay. Now, okay, who are some of the producers that inspire you?
Alicia Keys,
Okay,
Missy,
okay.
Zaytoven,
Zaytoven for sure.
Rick Rock,
Big Ross. Okay,
EA Ski,
okay,
the Mechanics, a lot of male producers, but
okay.
especially Zay, like his 808s for sure.
For sure.
Let me
That's
see.
good.
There's more. There's more, but for sure, I could tell you Rick Rock, Zay, Mac Dre. I mean, not Mac
Mac
Dre,
Dre, you
Dr.
got to do.
Dre. Dr.
Dr.
Dre.
Dre, I was about
Dr.
to say
Dre.
Mac Dre do it for the base. Dr. Dre, of course.
But Mac Dre used to produce too, I think.
Okay, okay.
Dr. Dre. Hell, I like bass. If it was not good,
Okay, so shout out to the 808. So okay, for sure. Now, what we people, some people are showing us love in the comments. So thank you all very much. They said, how can they hear your music?
right now, I'm very active on Instagram, but I deleted all my stuff I was working on. So you could catch some music in the stories, but right now I do have 2 songs on YouTube.
Okay, and we
Pora
just
Pola
happy
off the Homage Project.
YouTube. We on YouTube. We'll make sure we make it happen.
UNICY and bag on them. And once you guys hear the sample, y'all could clearly understand who I'm paying homage to on these tracks.
Okay, that's cool. All right, now you seem to not only articulate yourself well, be talented. Do you act as well?
I don't.
Well, okay, okay,
I haven't experienced that yet. I haven't, although I'm doing little skits to release the songs that
okay, okay.
I haven't did any acting projects though. I don't knock it off. Honestly, I don't. I don't think I just haven't walked into that yet. So
Wonderful. Well, there's something. One of the questions that we ask on people's podcast is your favorite album of all time. What would you say?
damn, that's a good question. Do you really have to make me do this?
Okay, or just your favorite. It'll gotta be the best. Just like your
Lauren
favorite.
Hill, Miseducation.
Okay.
One of
That's
them for sure. Top.
that's like top five answers that's ever given on the podcast. Miseducational answers.
Because it's so inspirational. Then I would say Beyonce B-Day.
For sure. Okay.
Oh
Sure. For
man.
sure.
Man. The list could go. We don't stop
Okay,
this.
but those are two go albums. All right. Big Lee says, my sis, and he's saluting you and thank you for being a connection, sir. To us because we look forward to using the comments and thank you for being a connection. Are you ever gonna work with him? Do y'all work together?
We haven't yet, but we are, I would say it's our bond is kind of like big brother, little sister.
Mm-hmm.
So how I met Big Lee was actually through Instagram, and
Okay.
he seen my music, like, oh, you working on music too? Yeah, I'm working on music too. And then we just kind of connected, and we kept it going, and and I'm grateful for him because I see it's really real, like it's really real. Like, all right, he wants to see me win, I want to see him win too. So we motivate each other, bounce off each other. Like, okay, we in the lab. So, but we
Okay.
haven't collabed yet because I've
Okay.
been solely focused on this homage project and trying to figure out how do I promote it, how do I put it out. So that's the stages I'm going through right now. So he met me right before I started this part of the process of trying to promote it and get it out. He kind of seen me when I was actually working on the material. So
Excellent. Okay. Well, let us know if you could, the San Francisco scene. Right. So when people say Bay Area, like me being from Naperville out of Illinois, I always think Oakland. You know what I'm saying? I don't, or Richmond, because of Master P and Tupac, and they used to talk about this stuff, or like Mac Dre and them. San Francisco, the scene right now, like if you're an artist coming out, like what's the scene? Do you
I'm
perform?
from Oakland.
Oh, you from Oakland? Okay, you from okay,
Yeah,
okay, that's
I'm
what I
from
thought.
Oakland.
Okay. But yeah, okay, because I was about to ask you about San Francisco. I'm like, I know the Oakland scene, so I'm pretty too short and all that. Like I'm up on the Oakland kind of sound. San Francisco, I'm not so much up on that.
It's just like us, the town. The city and the town is like this.
Okay,
Um the music, it ain't too far off.
okay.
I think it really switches like when you start going to when you go to Southern Cali, the sound is a little different, but the Bay, Frisco, Richmond, the town, we kind of all get down to the same type of vibes.
So okay, cool. So now is this there? Am I being stereotypical? Everybody's with lumping you all together and like what's the Marshawn Lynch? You know, I don't think it's more through sports
He
or
from my
Madden.
block. That's what I'm saying. So much inspiration. Literally. Grew up on literally.
Okay,
The
Marshawn
dude,
Lynch.
that's
Okay.
where I'm from. Like, that's what I'm saying. There's so much inspiration. I'm just like, okay.
Okay, wonderful. Now, may we know? Do you put a date on anything for your upcoming projects?
I can't because everything's sampled and I don't have clearance. So I'm just
Yeah.
I try to. I'm too small, to get that type of stuff. So the best thing I could do is just present the project creatively and show off my I hope my artistic elements that are I just hope my artistry speak through the project, as far as the trying to keep the message simple, the production. I just hope all that stuff speaks because I do feel like the I don't know, like the Bay Area, I feel like the Bay Area music scene compared to like down south, it we have so much. I feel like we got so much talent, but I don't know, our stuff don't be circulating like
Hmm.
how theirs be circulating. Um, and I don't know if it's like I don't know the politics of this. Like I'm not, that's why I'm thankful for my big cousin because I'm listening to everything he's saying, like because he know how it go. But I feel like the Bay, I feel like we influence so much in the industry, and we don't get credit for it. The people
Hmm.
that is doing it, they don't get the proper credit for it. Yeah, but I know I kind of went off, but
No, no, we right here with you. And I forgot about Larry June, right? Larry June, is like your time? Is that
Larry June, yeah.
okay? I'm like, I know a few people who from out there who music I try to figure out who I listen to. But yeah, we look forward to your sound and your expression, and thank you for being vulnerable with feelings and emotions and helping
Thank
channel
you.
that. What advice would you give to the other artists who want to learn how to, something goes on in their life, pen to pad, give them the keys, production or something. What advice would you give to them?
Don't wait on nobody. Just do it yourself.
Okay.
Just even if you don't have the answers, just try because you can't go wrong when you're trying. You can learn. You know what I'm saying? They say, "Oh, you fail first before you succeed." Yeah, but then that failure is a lesson. So just try. Don't be don't just do it. Don't second guess yourself. I would say do it even like me. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I know I can make some music. I do know
Okay.
that. I know I can make some music. So yeah. Forget what everybody else talking about. Don't look for the support because you probably ain't gonna get it. I had to fund everything I had to fund everything from me having somewhere to stay to also having equipment. You know what I'm saying? Nobody gave me that, but everybody want to come for studio time. Everybody want to come for studio time. Nobody maxed out their credit cards. Nobody in debt. I'm in debt. Like, man. But yeah, so just do it and depend on yourself and make it happen.
Okay. I love that message. We love that message. Powerful. And once you, God willing, once you get the date and you're ready to do your full rollout, may you come back on the podcast so then we could uh, promote in real time.
Yeah, and we can see how the songs perform. Yes,
Okay.
that would be cool. Yeah, because I think right now what we're doing is sort of like the waterfall method, just to okay, I'm gonna throw a little something out here. Here go
Okay.
another one off the project.
Okay.
It lets
Okay.
everything out. We like, all right, we can here go to homage part one type thing. So
Well, it sounds creative. It feels creative. We feel the energy. We know something bubbling. We know something about to pop off, and we just want to let you know that you have our support.
thank you.
Um, and we in your corner. And I don't forget about us when you take off. So
Oh man, nah,
Okay.
definitely. I'm gonna be right here. I'm
Okay.
telling
Okay.
you.
Well, we appreciate that, and thank you, Big Lee, for the connect. Thank you, Mimi. Thank you, Houston Boyd, brother Houston from MKS, and everybody who's showing love. Um, this has been great. We're about to put it on YouTube, and I look forward for the pictures. This is Joshua Leonard Muhammad signing off for the People's Podcast. Have a good night, man.